What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Paramount hit with potential class action lawsuit over last month layoffs. They were saying that updated with Paramount statement, the soon-to-be Skydance control, Paramount Global thought they were trimming costs with the latest round of layoffs unveiled last month, but still Sherry Redstone Rule Company may find itself in a legal leg hold trap as a consequence of the cuts. They were saying, to be specific, a potentially class action lawsuit consequence will allegedly for not giving Empire State mandated notice for over 300 employees pink slip on September the 24th. They said this new round of cuts last week came of what has been called, phase 2 of Paramount's ongoing efforts to get rid of 15% of its domestic workforce. Wow, that is a lot of people. They were saying get rid of its domestic workforce. They said on about September 24th, 2024, defendants Paramount Global, CBS Interactive Inc. terminated the employment of Julian Hagen's more than 300 other employees who worked at and reported to the headquarters in close geographic proximity to the headquarters, said the action filed on October the 3rd in federal court in New York by former Paramount Pictures podcast post-production coordinator Hagens. They were saying, quote-unquote, defendants provided written notification of the termination, which was effective on about September the 30th, 2024. They were saying New York State Workers Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act. The man's company gives staffers 90-day notice in the case of a large layoff. They said if the company, in the case of Paramount Global, does not give employees the 3 months heads up, then the employee should provide the employee within 60 days of the calendar days of wages and benefits. They were saying which I'm seeking class certification is what Higgins is looking for himself and others. He was saying that, quote-unquote, a class action is further superior to other available methods. Education, of this controversy in the joinder of all members in the practical today's suit said. They said, quote unquote, furthermore, the amounts at stake for many of the class members, while substantial, are not great enough to enable them to separate suits against defendants. They were saying now with that, if the action were to receive class action certification and hundreds of ex-employees were to sign on, you could be damn sure this would escalate beyond the cost of the 60-day pay and benefits. They saying, quote unquote, these claims are not grounded in any fact, a Paramount Global spokesperson's told Deadline. They said Paramount employees entitled the federal state WARN notice, receive it. They been saying moving towards Dave Ellison and his father Larry's official $8 billion takeover of the Fable studio and its other businesses. The suit could delay the necessary regulatory approvals in what has already been, pretty much what has already been, pretty much has already been, mandated. I'm sorry, I apologize. I apologize for that. Yep, so they were saying, I apologize, y'all. This article is messing up. Yes, they were saying right now, CEO George Cheeks, Chris McCarthy, and Brian Robbins have indicated that the Paramount cutbacks are 90% complete, which means this isn't over, and there's likely more gristle for the courts now. Hagen has filed the suits. So pretty much Paramount is pretty much looking at class action lawsuits of a lot of layoffs that has been going on over there at Paramount. So I definitely do want to apologize because the article kept going back and forth, but I'm going to leave the article in the description box. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hit this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.